Yan, good morning class. So today, this is the continuation which is yung part 3 ng lesson 4 which is yung various techniques in summarizing a variety of academic text. Ayan, last time diniscuss ko sa inyo ano ba yung mga techniques na pwede natin gamitin kung paano tayo makakapag-come up into a summary. Ayan, kung paano makakapag-summarize. Ayan, so today, itong summarizing, yung last week na diniscuss ko sa inyo, magagamit nyo siya sa, alin po, sa pagsulat ng essay. Ayan, dun sa sa lesson 1 natin, tinuro ko sa inyo ano ba yung mga basic structure ng essay, like yung introduction, body, and conclusion. So today, ituturo ko sa inyo kung paano yung tamang process or paano isa-isahin or paano magplano ng isang essay. Ayan, ituturo ko sa inyo yan ngayon, class. Ayan. So yan, class. Define muna natin yung mga basic terms na kailangan ninyong malaman. Writing is an activity that requires organization, and though it starts as a chaotic process, more is needed in terms of preparation. Therefore, as ideas arise from your paper. Meaning to say, ano daw po, yung writing daw ay, saan mo na mag-uumpisa? It will start as a chaotic process. When we say chaotic process, ito yung magulo. Siyempre, di ba kapag magsusulat tayo, nag-undergo muna tayo sa first draft, may mga drafting tayo na tinatawag, may draft. Kaya siya chaotic or magulo kasi dito pa lang tayo nagbi-build ng idea. Inuunti-unti natin, ano ba yung mga dapat natin ilagay? Kaya siya chaotic process. Ayan. And then, there are two important components of your work. Ayan, nandito na tayo sa, idea kung paano gumawa ng isang essay. Ayan. Kasi last time, yung lesson 1, tinuro ko lang sa inyo yung structure niya, which is yung introduction, body, and conclusion. So ngayon, ituturo ko sa inyo kung paano talaga yung tamang process. Ayan, bago kayo magsulat ng essay. Ayan, there are two important components of your work, which is yung the thesis statement and outline. So before kayo makapagsulat ng isang essay, kailangan meron muna kayong thesis statement and outline. So iisa-isahin natin yan, class. Ayan, so now class, let us discuss about the thesis statement. Ayan, according to this, thesis statement is the overall idea or argument of your work. It is a general statement that presents the essential points in your work, leading the reader as to the direction of the piece. Ayan. Meaning to say, before kayong gumawa ng essay, dapat meron muna kayong thesis statement. Kasi, ang sabi dito, it is the overall idea or argument of your work. Ayan, so thesis statement pa lang kasi na ipapakita na, or yan, you can show your overall idea, like for example, yung general idea or yung main idea na tinatawag natin, and yung mga supporting points or supporting idea. Class. Imagine your thesis statement is the sentence that makes all parts of your work stick together. Okay, ulitin ko lang kasi ang thesis statement, dyan makikita yung mga overall idea. Yan, yung general idea or yung main idea at yung supporting points or supporting idea. Kaya siya tinatawag na that makes all parts of your work stick together. Bale, naka-arrange na ng maayos yung mga ideas. Flow of ideas. Okay, other definitions. It is a statement that summarizes your topic and declares your position on it. Tells the reader how you will interpret the significance of the subject matter under discussion. Yan. Same lang yan ang mga explanation, class. Another thing, it is a roadmap for the paper. In other words, it tells the reader what to expect from the rest of the paper. Kasi nga, while ago, sabi ko lang, na yung thesis statement, doon mo makikita yung overall idea. Yan. whether it is about general idea or main idea or your supporting idea or supporting information or details. Yeah. It is the central idea of a multiple paragraph composition. It is one sentence summary that guides, controls, and unifies ideas when writing a paper. In simple terms, all the other ideas present and easily revolve around the thesis statement. Ayan, so kaya nga hindi kayo makakagawa ng essay kaagad kung wala kayong thesis statement. Kasi nga, nandito yung, ano po, siya daw yung pinaka-center lahat ng information. Dahil nga, naka-indicate sa kanya yung, main idea or general idea and yung mga supporting points. Kaya hindi kayo makakagawa ng magandang answer or tamang essay kapag walang thesis statement. Another thing, it focuses your ideas into one or two sentences. It should present the topic of your paper and also make a comment about your position in relation to the topic. Your thesis statement should tell your reader what the paper is about and also help or guide your writing and keep your argument focused. Syempre, sa thesis statement, yan. Kaya nga meron tayong thesis statement kasi ito yung nag-a-arrange ng mga ideas. From main ideas up to mga supporting points or supporting ideas. Yan. This one is the example of a thesis statement. Yan. The Asian region is a dynamic system because it capitalizes on cultural diversity, rich resources, and a variety of perspective. So, etong class, yung nakikita nyo ngayon, ito yung example, one of the example of a thesis statement. Ayan, isa. So, this thesis statement, yung example kanina, contains the main idea that the ASEAN region is a dynamic system. Ayan. So, itong ASEAN region is a dynamic system. Yan yung tinatawag nating main idea or general idea. Yan. And then, in order to support this, there are 3 points that need elaboration in the work: cultural diversity, rich resources, and a variety of perspectives. So, class, itong work or cultural diversity, yung rich resources, and a variety of perspectives, sila yung tinatawag nating supporting points o yung mga supporting idea na kailangan rin natin i-elaborate. Ayan. These 3 points will then be developed in each paragraph. Yan, in order to make the main idea a well-written one. Yan. Okay. A thesis statement is different from a topic sentence. So, tapos na tayo sa thesis statement. So, let us proceed with topic sentence. Okay. I repeat, a thesis statement is different from a topic sentence in 2 aspects. First, the thesis statement is the main idea for an essay. So, alam naman natin na yung thesis statement, siya yung pinaka-main idea sa pangkalahatan sa magiging essay ninyo. Ayan. So, magkaiba raw yung thesis statement at saka yung topic sentence. Yan. This means that since an essay has several paragraphs, so nakakita na ba kayo ng essay na isang paragraph lang? Di ba hindi? So, hindi natin siya matatawag na essay. Yan. This means that since an essay has several paragraphs, the thesis statement covers the main idea of the essay. Ayan. Siyempre, alam naman natin na yung thesis statement, siya nga kasi yung general idea or main idea nung magiging essay natin. Nakapaloob dyan yung sa thesis statement. On the other hand, a topic sentence serves as the main idea for a paragraph. So, alam naman natin na yung thesis statement, siya yung pinaka-main idea sa buong essay. Ang kaibahan nilang dalawa ng topic sentence, si topic sentence, siya yung magiging main idea for each paragraph. Ayan. Second, the thesis statement contains at least 2 supporting points which serve as main ideas in succeeding paragraphs. So, at least 2 points or supporting points lang yung nilalaman ng alin po? Nung thesis statements. But a topic sentence usually has just one supporting point. Like for example, ito po, writing requires careful planning. Ayan. So this one is an example of a topic sentence. Ayan. And a good thesis statement has several qualities. First, a thesis statement is always framed as a declarative statement. When we say declarative statement, class, yung declarative statement kasi, hindi na siya yung kailangan pa na mapa-question form. Pag sinabi natin declarative statement, direct to the point na yung, alin, yung pagbibigay ng information or yung the way na magtatanong. One, yan. For example, yan. Ito yung what is plagiarism? So, nakita naman natin na kaya siya naging for example kasi naka-question form siya. So, hindi siya naka-declarative form. This one, yung improved version, let us read. Plagiarism can be explained from cultural perspective and socio-political perspective. So, unlike dito sa for example, which is yung what is plagiarism, this one, yung improved version, hindi siya pa-question form. Direct to the point na yung pagbibigyan niya ng information. Yun. Okay, another. A good thesis statement is focused, meaning it provides supporting points that strengthen the main claim. For example, an effective local government unit should have good communication facilities and efficient resource management programs since it will be beneficial for its citizens. So dito, medyo magulo yung pagkakaayos ng mga supporting points. Kaya nga siya nakapabilang or nakakategorize under for example kasi masyadong magulo yung mga supporting points. Yan. This one is an improved version. And effective dissemination of information and efficient resource management are indicators of effective local governance. Kaya siya naka-under ng improved version kasi makikita naman natin na yung pagkaka-disseminate ng information or ng mga supporting points ay magkakasunod-sunod at mas nandoon siya sa maayos na arrangement. Yan, yung flow of arrangement. Another thing, a good thesis statement has clear boundaries, meaning it sets limits as to what the essay intends to explore. Meaning to say, like for example, katulad yan is yung sa research ninyo, di ba meron kayong scope and limitations dito sa thesis statement. Dapat sa thesis statement pa lang, nakaayos na kung ano lang yung masasakop mo. Kaya nga meron tayong general idea, meron din tayong mga supporting idea or supporting points. Kasi hanggang dun lang yung, kung ano yung mga naka-indicate dun sa ginawa mong thesis statement, ano yung general idea mo, supporting idea, yun lang yung magiging main claim or sakop ng magiging discussion mo kapag nagsulat na kayo ng essay. And for example, guitar playing skills can be improved if the player is dedicated and there are sessions devoted to technique and investment on good equipment must be considered since it will be influential in performing in front of an audience rather. Yan. So dito kaya siya naging for example, nakita nyo naman na parang ang dami niyang main claim, ang dami niyang sinasakop or ang dami niyang gustong i-discuss. Ayan, hindi siya nagiging specific kung ano ba yung, nasaan ba yung general idea niya dyan, ano ba yung mga supporting points, yan, or yung supporting idea niya dyan. So, parang wala siyang limitations. This one, makikita nyo naman na kaya siya naging improved version kasi nakaayos yung pinaka main idea niya, makikita kung babasahin niyo yan and ano yung mga supporting points niya. Meron siyang logical flow or yung maayos na arrangement. Okay, basahin natin. Excellent guitar playing requires countless hours of practice, strategic decision in purchasing equipment, and tireless dedication. So, yung pinaka main idea natin dito is yung excellent guitar playing. Ayan. Yan, kung paano na maging excellent sa paggamit ng gitara. Yan. Ito yung pinaka-main idea natin. And then, itong requires countless hours of practice, strategic decision and purchasing equipment, and tireless dedication. Sila yung tinatawag nating, ano po? Supporting idea or supporting points. So, dito pa, kaya siya naging under na improved version kasi pinapakita na dito yung maayos na pagkakasalansan or logical flow from main idea up up to ano po yung mga supporting details or supporting point. Together with the thesis statement, the outline is a helpful tool in organizing your work. Set as a series of input, the outline shows the logical arrangements of ideas that will be included in your essay. So tapos na tayo sa thesis statement na alam naman natin na bago tayo magsulat ng essay, kailangan meron muna tayong thesis statement kasi sa thesis statement, sa kanya nakapaloob yung overall or yung general idea. Yan, like, ano ba yung overall ideas? Included ba yung main idea or yung general idea? At saka yung supporting points. Si outline naman, ito naman yung outline naman, another thing, si outline, hindi sila pwedeng mawala ni thesis statement. Essential siya sa paggawa or pagsulat ng essay. Ayan, kasi si outline, ito yung arrangement kung paano isasalansan. Ano ba yung magpupunta sa introduction, sa body, at saka sa conclusion. Yan yung pinaka-useful o yung pinaka-gamit ni outline. Ayan. Okay. It is a helpful guide in organizing your paper. Outlines give a visual structure to your work and are used to show relationships in hierarchies within your content. So, dito si outline, kung ano yung nilagay mo sa thesis statement, sa outline, dun mo na in-a-apply yung mga nakalagay dun sa thesis statement na ginawa mo. Kasi itong si outline, ito yung nagpapakita ng visual structure or logical arrangement ng magiging essay mo, buong structure ng magiging essay. Yan. To outline, you must create a linear organized plan for your paper that shows the main ideas that you will discuss as well as their relationships within the paper. Ayan. Yan. Organizing your idea in an outline. Begin by answering the question that leads to your thesis statement. Use the 2 or 3 main ideas from this technique as your main heading. Yan. So, mamaya ipapakita ko sa inyo or ipapaliwanag ko kung ano ba yung nilalaman ng isang outline. Bibigyan ko ng example. Write subtopics for each main idea. Then, write the supporting details for each of the subtopics. Intindihan nyo mamaya sa structure na ginawa ko. May sample structure ako ng outlining. Sentence outline. Use various outline based on the structure you prefer. Sentence outline. Using complete sentences as entries. Topic outline. Using words and phrases as entries. Paragraph outline. Using paragraph as entries. In preparing your outline, there are 2 things to remember. Ito yung mga outline formats. Yan, sa pagpe-prepare ng outline. First is yung outline format and then yung principles. Traditional and standard. So, meron tayong dalawang. With regard to format, there are 2 types. Yan, first is yung traditional, second one is yung standard. The traditional uses Roman numerals, letters, and numbers, while the standard system uses numbers. So, kapag traditional, ano din ginagamit? Roman numerals. And kapag standard system uses numbers. Yan, ulitin ko. Kapag traditional, uses Roman numerals, letters, and numbers. And then kapag standard system uses numbers. Yan. Consider the following example. So, ito na yung outline format example. Yan, this one is, itong nasa, this one is traditional format and then this one is standard format. So, dito, sa traditional format, makikita natin na gumamit siya ng Roman numerals and letters. So, ayun yung nakalagay doon na pinaka-elements niya kapag traditional format. And then, the other is, which is yung standard format, ang ginamit niya is numbers. Dahil, the standard format Isa lang yung pwede natin gamitin, which is yung numbers lang. Yan. So, dito muna tayo sa traditional format. Same lang naman sila ng structure or nilalaman nito. Yan. This one, yung title of work. Yan. Units of a research university. Itong units of a research university, ito yung pinaka-main idea na magiging essay. Itong example lang to class. Yan. Units of a research university. Ito yung pinaka-main idea ng essay. And then, yung College of Medicine, College of Engineering, School of Fine Arts, College of Liberal Arts, sila yung tinatawag nating topic sentence. Ayan, sila yung pinakamagiging main idea ng paragraph. Yan, magiging paragraph nyo. So, ilang paragraph yan? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, etong A, B, A, B, A, A, B, A, B, C. Ayan, like for example, yung community medicine, pathology. Ayan, dito, yan yung community medicine, pathology, yung naka-AB na yan. Sila yung tinatawag nating supporting points. Ayan, supporting points yan. Okay, nagigets po ba class? Ulitin ko. This one, yung units of a research university, yan yung tinatawag nating main idea or general idea ng buong essay. So, yan yung naka-Roman numeral na yan, yung College of Medicine, uh, College of Engineering, School of Fine Arts, College of Liberal Arts, sila yung tinatawag nating topic sentence. And then this one, yung naka-AB, ABC na yan yung community medicine, pathology, industrial engineering, chemical engineering, mechanical engineering, painting, sculpture, political sciences, history, literature, sila yung tinatawag nating mga supporting idea or supporting points. Ayan. Same lang din dito. Kaso lang dito, gumamit lang tayo ng number. Kasi nga sa according dun sa elements ng standard format, yan, isa lang daw yung pwede natin gamitin, which is yung number lang. Yan. Okay. Sabi ko kanina, ayan, ito yung pagsulat ng essay, yan, meron tayong principles. For principles, consider the following. Yan, parallelism. Entries should observe the same language structure. Yan, like for examples, words, phrases, sentences, or will they be prepositional or noun phrases. So, dito sa parallelism class, para mas maintindihan, ayan, sabi dyan, entries should observe the same language structure. Yan. So, syempre, ang focus lang dyan is yung language structure. Yung words, yung phrases, sentences, yan. Yan, kung naka-prepositional ba siya or naka-noun phrases, kailangan same sila na structure. Coordination, entries should observe levels of importance. In the example above, note that the colleges are labeled as major ideas because they carry the same level of significance in research university. So dito sa coordination class, like for example yung kanina nga yung naka-outline na yung college of university, dapat aalamin natin ano ba yung general idea and ano ba yung mga topic sentence. Kasi itong topic sentence, sila yung magiging main idea per paragraph. Yan, kaya natin silang i-leverage. Alam natin kung ano, or kaya natin i-distinguish yung pagkakaiba nila. Ano ba yung main idea, ano ba yung pang topic sentence, and sa topic sentence, ano ba yung mga supporting points ng topic sentence. Ayan. Subordination. Entries should observe difference of importance. Which ideas should be classified as minor or major ideas? In the same example, the different units under colleges are labeled as minor ideas since they differ in terms of scope from the colleges. So, yun nga, a while ago, sinabi ko sa inyo, based sa example ko, ayan, sabi dito, entries should observe difference of importance. Which ideas should be classified as major or minor. So, dapat alam natin kung ano ba yung general. So, pag sinabi natin general or main idea, siya yung major idea. Siyempre, siya yung major idea. And then, yung mga minor, like for example, yung topic sentence, tsaka yung mga supporting points ng topic sentence, sila yung minor ideas. Division. Entries written should at least be two to assure the supporting points in a major idea are decay. Yan. Though the earlier focus presented aspects of the thesis statement and outline writing, an essay requires several steps. As earlier mentioned, an essay is similar to doing research because it requires careful planning and execution. Presented are some steps in planning an essay. So, yung essay daw ay parang katulad or same ng level na ano po? Parang katulad or similar sa research. Kasi di ba kapag nagre-research tayo, it requires careful planning and aside from that, you have to read a lot. Ayan, a lot of reading materials. Like for example, journals. Yan, lahat ng mga primary or secondary man yan. Yan. So, dito sa essay, kaya nga meron kayong summarizing kasi di ba gagamitan nyo rin siya ng techniques and kailangan nyo magbasa. Ayan. Para nga sa essay, dun, kapag gagawa kayo ng essay, kapag magsusulat na kayo ng writing your first draft ng thesis statement at saka mag-outline na kayo, alam nyo na kung ano yung ilalagay nyo dun. Yan. Kaya ganun din siya ka-crucial. Kung gaano ka-crucial yung research, syempre, ganun din ka-crucial or kabigat yung paggawa ng essay. Kasi dati, before nasanay tayo na yung essay, binigyan lang tayo ng topic. Ayan, susulat na tayo dire-diretso. Hindi natin alam yung tamang pagpaplano kung paano gumawa ng essay. Ayan. So, bago tayo syempre gumawa ng essay, kailangan meron muna tayong idea. Ayan, need nating magbasa. And then, isa-summarize natin yung mga binasa natin para malaman natin kung ano ba yung mga general idea at mga supporting idea o kaya yung pang-topic sentence. Ayan. Kasi, ayan, magagamit natin siya kapag mag-outline na tayo ng thesis statement. And aside from that, kailangan, after natin mag-thesis statement, kailangan mag-outline na tayo. Ayan, i-outline na natin siya. Kasi yung pag-outline, alam mo natin na ito yung sunod-sunod ng mga information. Ano ba yung pang-introduction, pang-body, or pang-conclusion? Ano ba yung main idea, topic sentence, yan, supporting points na magagamit natin sa topic sentence. Yun. Kaya hindi ganun kadaling magsulat din ng essay. Yan. Steps in planning an essay. First, determining the topic, purpose, audience, and role for the work. Yan. Siyempre, ito na yung mga basic question. What am I writing about? Siyempre, kailangan alam mo yung sinusulat mo. Alam mo yung topic, ano ba yung tungkol dyan. Yan. Kaya nga kailangan magbasa tayo para alam natin yung magiging flow or magiging discussion natin pag mag-essay na why am I doing this? Yan, ibig sabihin dyan is yung purpose. Ano yung purpose ng essay mo na yan? Nagbibigay ka ba ng information? Yan. Who am I writing for? Yan, yung tinutukoy lang dyan is sino yung magiging audience mo? Para ba yan sa mga kabataan? Ano ba? Sa mga researcher, scientist? Yan, sino yung magiging audience mo dyan? What role am I taking in writing this piece? Ano ba yung role mo dyan as a writer? Ikaw ba student? Teacher ka ba? Nung sinulat mo yung writing piece na yan? Ano ba? Yan. Or isang kabataan? Second, expanding subtopics for your essay. This requires you to determine what will be the scope of the work. Yun nga, kanina nga sinabi ko sa inyo, kailangan alam ninyo yung magiging scope or limitation ng magiging essay ninyo. Kaya kailangan alam ninyo yung magiging topic at saka yung mga subtopics. Ayan, dapat alam nyo yung isusulat ninyo. Hindi yung basta magsusulat lang kayo. Collecting sources and making notes. Careful selection of source materials to identify the important excerpts that are crucial for your notes. Ayan. Siyempre, kaya nga tayo nagbabasa para isa-select natin ano ba yung mga reading materials or mga notes or other sources na pwede kong magamit or kabilang pa ba siya or kasama pa ba siya sa point ng study ko or ng sinusulat kong essay or hindi na. Siyempre, kailangan natin siya isa-sort out. Ayan. Number 4, brainstorming, thesis statement formulation, and outlining. You need to create a plan for your essay, jotting down important details and organizing them into an outline and thesis statement. So, syempre kapag nakahanap na kayo ng mga reading materials, brainstorming, yan yung brainstorming, palitan ng mga information, and then after that, pwede mong i-jot down yung mga important details na nakuha mo na magagamit mo pag magsusulat ka na ng essay. But before that, hindi ka makakagawa ng essay kapag wala kang thesis statement formulation and outlining kasi magiging magulo yung essay mo. Yan, wala kang hindi mo alam kung ano yung magiging scope. Yan. The number 5, drafting. Part of the outline are written with the used notes and ideas from your thesis statement are elaborated. Dito sa drafting, ito yung writing your first draft. Kaya nga magulo yung pagsulat ng essay kasi 'di ba, ito yung magpaplano ka ng maigi para malaman mo kung ano ba yung sa tingin mo ay error. Ayan, parallel pa ba siya sa structure? Yan. And the number 6, peer evaluation and revision. In keeping with the notion that writing is a social process, seek another reader's feedback to achieve your purpose. So, kung gusto mo malaman na, ay, itong sinulat ko ay na-achieve ko yung goal ko sa pagsulat ko, yan, na-achieve ko yung tamang thesis statement or tamang parallel ng pagkaka-outline, ayan. So, kung gusto mo makahingi ng other suggestion, pwede kang peer evaluation. Pag peer evaluation, pwede mong tanongin yun. It's either yung mga classmates mo, yan, or yung teachers mo, or other person na kakilala mo, yan. And then if sa tingin mo, need siya ng revision or i-revise kung saang parts man doon yung sa tingin nila na mali, ayun, para mas mapaganda mo pa siya, edi i-revise mo siya or yan, yung sa revision techniques. So, ayan, this one, ito yung aspects of planning response. Ito yung example na, ito yung nakikita ninyo, yan, yung topic, title of your essay, purpose of audience, and role. Ito yung, class, sample ng per-evaluation card. Yan, para hindi kayo malito. Yan, so naka-indicate na dyan ano ba yung topic, title of your essay, purpose, audience, role, ayan. Pwede ninyo rin siyang maging guide habang nagsusulat kayo ng essay. Yan. Since the outline helps in organizing ideas, it is important that entries that comprise subtopics are well thought out. Essays usually require an introduction, body, and conclusion. The outline should manifest these as important parts of the work. So, dito class, i-discuss ko naman na sa inyo ulit yung introduction, body, and conclusion. And mas papalawakan or elaborate ko sa inyo na maayos. The introduction. So, ito class, yung the introduction, ito yung nilalaman ng introduction. Yan. The introduction is composed of background information. Yan. Dapat masasagot nyo yung question na to. Who, what, why, when, where, and how. The thesis statement and the scope. Ayan. Pagkatapos nyo ng magsulat ng thesis statement, na-outline nyo na siya, syempre magsusulat na kayo. Yan, dapat sa introduction, ito yung makikita natin. Masasagot yung who, what, why, when, where, and how. At saka naka-apply na yung thesis statement. At saka yung scope. Syempre sa scope, alam na naman natin na kung ano yung nakalagay sa thesis statement, ayun na rin yung magiging scope ng buong essay ninyo. This one is the body of the essay, contains the major ideas confined in the thesis. In addition, different rhetorical modes such as description, cause and effect, comparison, and contrast, and examples are used to achieve the purpose of the author. So this one, the body of the essay, alam naman natin na meron tayo dibang outline aside sa thesis statement, nag-outline tayo. So sa outline, meron tayong tinatawag na main idea, yun yung pinaka-title ng magiging essay. And then, meron tayong mga topic sentence. Ayan, yung topic sentence, sila yung magiging main idea nung paragraph, each paragraph. And then, siba sa topic sentence, katulad dun sa example ko ng pag-outline, meron silang mga subtopics. Ayan. So, dito sa body of the essay, pwede kayong gumamit ng Yan, in addition, different rhetorical modes such as description, cause and effect, comparison and contrast, and examples. Yan, pwede nyo silang magamit uh, to expound the body of the essay. Yan, pwede kayong magbigay ng additional information. Yan yung mga pwede kayong gumamit ng description, cause and effect, comparison and contrast, or magbigay ng examples. And this one is the last part structure of the essay, which is the conclusion. The conclusion is the section that summarizes the main points of the essay. Likewise, it is strategic section for the writer to restate that this is for readers to recall the purpose and scope of the essay. Meaning to say, yung conclusion, it is the summary. Yan, summary of your main points of the essay. Yan, summarize class, summary. Sample outline below shows some questions to consider in writing your outline. So, ito naman yung pag-outline ng pinaka-structure na ng essay. Yan. So, ito na yung pinaka-outline ng structure ng essay. Iba yung outlining natin na una. Kasi yung outlining natin na isa, ito yung arrangement ng mga arrangement lang yun ng mga idea. Ano ba yung main idea, topic sentence, at saka yung topic sentence and yung mga supporting points, yung subtopic. This one, ito yung outline na nandito na tayo sa pinaka-structure ng essay na. Yan. Yan, syempre sa introduction, yan, what is the topic about? Alamin natin yung topic. Then, what is the purpose of the essay? Yung halaga ng essay. What is covered in the essay? Ano yung sakop niya or yung scope niya? And then, what is the thesis statement? Yan. So, sa thesis statement, alam naman natin na nandito yung sa thesis statement, alam naman na kaya natin i-identify ano ba yung general idea, main idea, at yung yung magiging topic sentence and subtopic nung topic sentence. Ayan. And dito sa body, yan, we have kaya nga meron ditong what is the first major topic, what is the second major topic. Kasi itong dalawang to, yung 2.1, 2.2, yan sa structure nitong pinaka-essay, sila yung topic sentence na tinutukoy natin. Yan, kung ano yung nilagay ninyo sa thesis statement na topic topic sentence, at dito nyo siya ilalagay. Ayan. Siyempre, kung ano yung mauuna doon, yun yung mauunang topic sentence dito, yung major topic. Ayan. What is the first major topic? Ayan. And then, yung nakita natin itong 2.11, 2.12, yan yung supporting idea regarding dito sa topic sentence or yung major topic. Ayan. Okay. Yan, same lang din siya doon. Yan, dito yung 2.3, what is the third major? Siyempre, kung ano yung pangatlong topic sentence na nakalagay dun sa thesis statement mo, siya rin yung pangatlong major topic or or idea dito sa essay, sa body ng essay. Yan. And then, itong 2.3.1, 2.3.2, sila yung mga supporting idea regarding dito sa subtopics or yung topic sentence na tinatawag natin. Then, okay, last one is yung conclusion. First is, what are the main points of my essay? Ano ba yung main points or main claim mo nung sinulat mo yung essay? And then, what courses of action would I like my readers to take? Ano ba yung gusto mong iparating sa mga readers mo? Yan. Yan. And syempre, dito, sa conclusion, dapat nasagot na lahat or na-summarize na lahat ng ideas. So, class, that's all. Yan. Continuation na lesson 4, part 4. Yan. I hope na meron kayong natutunan today. And if you have some questions or insights regarding this discussion, pwede naman ninyong sabihin or i-comment nyo dun sa ating stream. Yan. That's all for today. Thank you. God bless.